So this is a Blade Show 2019, the largest knife show in the world, right here in Atlanta, Georgia, or just outside of Atlanta. So I'm going to just kind of meander around and do some filming as I'm going around here, checking things out. So Going Gear is where just about all of my flashlights come from. They got a store right here in Smyrna, Georgia, and knife and EDC stuff. So if you're into EDC stuff, you know, backpacks, all that kind of stuff, you'll find all of that here at the Blade Show.
So basically anything like that.
That thing weighs 25 pounds right there. This one's going to be out in July. It's not even out yet right here. It's variable speed too, from 900 to 3600 RPMs. So all you do to drop this belt off, there's your release right there on the tensioner and everything. That's pretty slick right there.
What's that? Oh, I got you. Yeah, this style, and that's a little bit shorter. That's about it. It's a softer steel. It'd probably be 6 months before you have to sharpen. If you don't.
These are more flashlights right here. And nice. These things are so cool, man. These laser engravers. So that laser engraver that y'all seen over there a while ago, I want one of those things pretty bad. Yes, what I'm gonna do with it. Lots of stuff is what I would do with it. Hey there, I'm good. O-light, I got a bunch of O-lights.
Titanium.
You can do coloring.
Yeah, you can do coloring on titanium.
So is the coloring available on this one or just a 3D machine?
Both of them.
Both of them.
They both will be able to do color marking.
That's slick.
What's the price on that? That starts at 20,000. This one starts at 13,000, and then depending on wattage. Yeah, this is really nice because we have some automated features. You'll see both dots. Will give you an indication of the focus.
Where you're lined up at then.
Yep, you'll put the part in. You'll hit this once, twice. It will scan across and then set the focus position for you.
Okay.
Now the machine is focused properly and ready to do your engraving.
So it's ready to go then.
Yep.
And you say this one is 20,000
Yeah,
right
it
here?
starts at 20,000.
Starts at 20,000.
For something like this, it's more of a manual process. You'll have to turn a handle.
I got
Make sure you set the focus correctly.
What software drives it?
Laser Studio Professional.
Yeah, is that included in the price?
That is. We have a few options that you can add to it. There's a scan feature. You can add a rotary, maybe an X-axis if you're doing some production.
So I had to stop right here, and the reason why I did is because this old boy right here is from Alabama, from Huntsville. What's your name?
Daniel Palmer from Huntsville.
And what's your knife?
Alabama Blade Company.
Alabama Blade Company, man. I appreciate it. I had to stop by. You got some nice looking stuff here. You make them all yourself
We
and
do. So
everything?
me and my partner Dan. We do all the knives. We do all the leather work as well. Small.
It was very eye-catching when I came around the corner. I like those deep tones on that on the handles and stuff, man. It's pretty slick. Have you done pretty good here so far?
We sold a few, yeah.
Yeah, good deal, man. Well, I appreciate you letting me film, man.
All right.
Those things are so cool.
That's cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna keep you in mind.
There you go. I love Puma.
Yeah, me too.
That's some good.
That was my beginning with knives. Right there.
1974 Super.
Yep. I like them because a lot of them, that's what I skin deer with, is a Puma. And they're a thinner blade. I like the thinner blades on
I
them.
do too. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I hunt with a Puma.
Yeah, I think I see it in a lot of the birds I out because it started off as a
I love axes, man.
Me too.
All right, so run across another one. You're from Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
What's your name? Roy. And you build all these, or what do you do with them?
So I find all these heads at junk stores, flea markets, antique malls, whatever, and they're just all junk. I restore them. I hand make all my handles. I hand do all of the leather, and then I also do some flashy epoxy work.
How'd you get into doing this?
I've always loved axes, and I just started collecting them. And several years ago, I would find some, and some were more valuable than others, and I would buy one and fix it up and clean it up and sell it to finance the other one that I wanted. And soon I had a huge collection of axes. I probably have 600 axes now. It's an obsession.
You do a fantastic job on your fitment of those heads right there, man.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Man.
So I hand shape all my eyes with a draw knife, the traditional style of doing it.
Right.
I hand shape
A lot of hand work going in on
all of it's done by hand.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
These are my 5 knives that I passed and got my JS rating with.
So what's the story on this one right here, man?
That's the performance one that has to be bent 90 degrees after performing the cutting test.
So it's just a test is what it is, then.
It tests your ability to properly heat treat a knife to keep an edge after cutting the 2x4 twice, cutting freehanging
Right.
and then being able to bend in a vise 90 degrees without breaking.
All right, so I just ran across old Mitch right here. He's a local guy from Columbus right here.
Yes, sir.
Knife maker over here with a display.
Yep.
You've been over here before, haven't you?
I have. This is my 4th year, first year for a table.
Right. This is my 2nd time to be over here, and I was here, I guess, probably about 4 years ago. There's a lot more people here.
Yes, it
this
is.
time.
It has grown. This section was not even open the last 2 years. They just started opening this section up to take care of the overflow.
How long have you been making knives down here?
7 years.
7 years.
Yep.
Style we use a Schmidt Easy Flow. Highly gentle.
See, all these are pins right here. I'm a pin nut too.
They will with the small one?
Pick up the right with anything you'd like. These bolt actions are 25% off today.
What refill is in these right
On
here?
the longer ones, it's a Pilot G2. The shorter ones are a Parker style.
So they're easy to get then. There's ain't some of those difficult ones then.
No. I mean, if you got a particular refill you like, most of them you can modify to fit in there.
Right.
These are 10% off today.
Because I've got a Boker and it takes a crazy like an M22 or something like that. It's insane to find. You have to find it on Amazon and then it takes about a month to get it or whatever. Very aggravating.
That's half off. That's $35.
Yeah, I have to go through everything and process what I can afford.
Yeah, get apart. That wasn't where I thought it was going to come apart at.
We're kind of known. We're known for our texture. And we're known for our seamless design.
I was expecting it to come apart down there is what I was figuring, but that bolt would have been in the way though.
Right.
That's pretty slick.
So for our flame treated titanium with the show discount, it's 25%. Come out to $75.
Okay.
Normally it's 60.
So this is a good southern boy right here too. You're from Dallas, Fort Worth?
Yeah, from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. What's your name?
Cameron Kioski.
And you're the dude with the pen. You're the pen dude.
I'm the pen dude.
The pen dude.
I'm the lead machinist on all these, so I take them from raw stock to finished product.
Yep. Have you? Pens have really come in. These tactical type pens have really gotten big in the last few years, haven't they?
They have. We're tactile turn, so tactile is in sense of touch, but they can definitely be used for tactical purposes, especially our titanium and our stainless steel
You
ones.
can stab the fool out of somebody with that right
Yes, sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
I like the $500,000 bolt on those right there too. That's pretty cool. So that's titanium. And the other thing that I like, see, I've got a Boker 45, and it's tough to find the refills for.
Yeah.
Very tough. It's an M22, a crazy little refill. So
Well, these are real easy to find. The longer ones take the Pilot G2. You can find those at Walmart, Kroger, any store. The shorter ones take a Parker style refill. You can order those through us, or you can order them somewhere else.
get them off Amazon. They got them on Amazon, I'm sure.
Yeah, we use a.
See, I'm a fan of the shorter ones right there.
So am I.
Pull, unscrew that one and pull the refill out of that if you don't mind, right quick. So you got an O-ring right there?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Does the spring stay down in there, or where's the spring? Okay, it just falls out. Okay.
Falls right out. Yeah, you gotta be careful whenever you're taking it apart.
Right.
It'll shoot across the room if you're not paying attention.
How do those refills do if you leave it in your pocket and you wash it through the washing machine? Is it going to leak, or is it sealed pretty good?
It's sealed pretty good. I've run multiple pens through.
Well, that's the bad thing about that M22 refill. Man, I have to make sure, because I have ruined several of them because it will leak or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, and the cool thing about these is that they don't automatically. It takes a lot for them to be.
Yeah, you're not going to activate it in your pocket too easy. The Boker, I do that a good bit on my Boker that I've got.
So these are interesting because they're our mechanisms we make in-house. They're all out of titanium.
Right.
Most of our competitors will be using a nickel-coated brass.
Right.
And after about 500 clicks, those are dead.
Gone.
And after 500 clicks, this thing really starts breaking in. It's like a Cadillac.
I was wondering about the brass. I figured they probably wore pretty good because they're softer metal and everything.
It really just depends on what you like.
So these are the Delaware. I've got white, I've got black, and then I've got the.
So like I find that what I end up taking home a lot of times is a brass pen, and I kind of like the fact.
I like the weight of it.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I like the weight. I like the way that it patinas, and the fact that it gets character whenever you ding it up a little bit.
It's probably going to be about 1,000.
That's what makes you money for you right there.
I spent about 2 years out on it.
About 2 years out on that, on orders? Who we got here?
Travis Payne.
He's from over there, what'd you say, Dallas?
North Dallas.
North of Dallas. He's the one with these cool knives right here. I like that. And you said he was 2 years out on making those right there. Is this your first time to play the show?
No, I've been here several years.
Been here several years, so you know the deal then. Man, this place is covered up with people. Good grief. Look at these meat cleavers here. Benchmade. Back when I was in school, these things were the thing to have. I never did figure out how to do one of those, sling one of those things around like what they're doing over there. It cut my finger dang near off.
Thought I had 25, but I don't.
Yeah, 75 cents.
like you found it.
We're actually doing a raffle on that particular knife just with the black handle. Tickets are $5 each.
I just have to say the Instagram gift that you kept interrupting the story was hilarious.
Oh my God!
I'm not sure how many people are in here right now, but this place is packed to the gills. There's so many people in here that I think they're killing the data on the phones here, because I'm trying to pull some stuff up where I can find it, and it's not wanting to. But man, if you're into knives or any kind of everyday carry type stuff, tactical stuff or anything like that, this is the place to be. We're right here. It's about to load. Let's see. Walking around, DC said, man, I watch you on YouTube. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Virginia.
Virginia. You log, or what do you do for a living?
I work on the railroad and landscape on the side. Got some saws though.
Got some chainsaws. All right. Here we go. We're gonna test you right here, okay? All right.
Oh no, I'm not very good.
Are you? What are they? Smart or are they steel chainsaws? Steel. No, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Should have just lied about it, man, or whatever. So, which one? What do you run?
I got an MS 391. I got an old 041 AD.
Okay.
Yeah. I got all steel trimmers and
Very cool. Very cool. Well, man, it's good to knock into you out here.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd see you here, man.
Very cool.
So the fixed blade knives retail for around $70, and the folding knives retail for around $50. That's an actual stag there. That's a really nice piece of stag.
I've actually got this very knife right here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Wildcat?
I do. And I used to make one called a jag nicker.
Yeah.
Y'all still have it? Yep. That's it.
It's also the Hunter's Pal.
Right.
Yeah. So this is the SGB brand. I buy the steel in Germany. Same plant that the German steel's made from. I ship it to China. And all these knives are 1.4, 116, the 55, 57 Rockwell. And you have the German product, and you have the Spanish product as you move around the table.
Right.
So there's actually 5 different brands.
Every line, but 7-inch, 6.89, 6.89, 6.89.
And where y'all out of?
We're built in Michigan. This is built factories in Michigan. I'm in Sarasota. Where are you out of?
Columbus, Mississippi is where I'm from.
You'd probably be talking to me.
Yep.
My name is Pat Ryan. I've got Joe's our senior application engineer in Michigan, and our one in Florida is just as talented.
So this is the main area, and it is just stacked and packed. It just goes forever. So we're going to go down all the way down to this side. We're going to start down there and work our way back across. All the Spyderco fans out there. There they are. There are some beautiful knives here at this place. Beautiful, beautiful. My car to handle. So this is Zach Brown. Zach Brown band, Southern Grind, he owns this. These knives are all made right here in Peachtree City, Georgia. That's where they're made at. So I've got several people here that I've talked to, and I want to do videos with them at their location, at their places. And hopefully it'll work out to where y'all will see them featured in a video in the future, that things that y'all will be interested in. For instance, what I just showed back there, Southern Grind knives, I want to do a video at their place with them. So we'll see how that goes, and maybe it'll work out, because it's a cool story, and that's what I want to bring. I want to point that out to y'all. So here's Key Bar and Hellbent Holsters. We're going to go in there and I've done a video with Mike Taylor at Key Bar. This is the Key Bar dude right here, Mr. Mike right here, man. What's been going on, dude?
It's been a long couple days. We're at Blade Show, and man, this event is about talking and hanging out with guys like you.
Exactly.
And that's why I love it. And first thing this morning.
Oh yeah, right off the bat. Y'all can go back if y'all want to see some cool machine tools, CNC stuff. Just Google or go to YouTube, Cotton Top 3, and punch in Key Bar, K-E-Y-B-A-R.
It's a good video. He did a whole video.
Yeah, it was it turned out good.
He did a
very
good
good,
job,
man. Appreciate that. So I just want to stop by, man, and say, hey.
How's life been, man?
Been good.
Been good.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We're super busy and trying to make a lot of cool stuff, and entering a lot of new markets, and doing a lot of racing. But man, just overall, just trying to make cool stuff that people would want to buy. And
changing up, trying to adapt, evolve.
Absolutely, man. Following trends. I mean, that's the whole thing, man. If you got to make people want to carry your stuff, and if they don't want to carry it, they're not going to carry it.
Right.
So you got to give them more cool ways to use it. I mean, once you get a key bar, you know, you're going to carry your keys in
That's
it.
right. That's right. But you've adapted that little knife right
adding
there.
new things to make it more useful and to eliminate other things you have to carry is what I try to do, and that's really, man, what we're going to do here. And we're just going to continue to make awesome stuff, dude.
Cool, man. Appreciate it, Mike. We're getting the stage set up right now, people. I'm going to show y'all something really cool right here. He's stuffing cash in it right now.
Put some cash in there so
there
show you how it goes down. All right.
I'm fixing to introduce y'all to a really cool Texas boy right
here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man.
Awesome.
What's your name?
My name's Blade Smith. From Spicewood, Texas.
Spicewood, Texas. I hear you, man. Southern boy.
That's it.
So what? Tell us what you got, man.
So we're a holster manufacturer.
Yep.
We live in Spicewood. We got a 5,500 square foot manufacturing facility where we manufacture all of our gun holsters at. And then
Hellbent Holsters.
That's it. Hellbent Holsters.
Find you at hellbentholsters.com.
Yep, absolutely.
Instagram.
100%. Yeah, we're super active on Instagram. If you ever got any questions, or your audience, everybody wants to ask a question,
sure,
send it on Instagram. I answer every one of them.
All right. So he makes holsters.
Yep.
And then he also makes these money clips right here.
Pretty amazing.
Very cool stuff. All this is laser done right there?
We do all laser stuff. We do all hand anodizing. Everything we do is by hand. You know, it's kind of cool. We do all the finishing and everything. But
all right, so this is one of his signature things right here. This is Hellbent Holsters. What would you call that?
I call it the Hellbent wallet.
Hellbent wallet.
The Hellbent wallet, yeah.
Kind of a minimalist type of wallet.
Minimalist type of wallet. Where your front pocket, side pocket. I have military guys sticking their sleeve pocket. I have, you can
a lot better than a bifold wallet.
100%. Look how much it covers everything.
Right.
It keeps everything, nothing smashing down on your cards. But how it works, dude, I'll show you kind of how it works. Take a little thumb brake section here, and it's just a fan out motion for your cards.
Fan them out like you do in cars.
Yeah, take out what you need, put it back together it goes. If you don't like money clip, dude, you can take it off.
Yep.
Some
money clip comes off. Put it back together if you want. But man, that's it.
All right, one cool thing that I really want to point out about this wallet right here is the fact that it won't rub your card. Some of these minimalist wallets, and I've actually got one, had one for a while. That's my biggest complaint with it. It rubs the crap out of your cards. I've had to replace several cards. That's what we were talking about and everything. So this is a self-made guy with an idea. Came up with, what was you doing before Hellman? What'd you do?
I was in an oil field.
Oil field?
Saltwater remediation. So anytime saltwater spills in the oil field or messes up stuff, I have to be on the scene for months.
And you just had this idea?
I did.
You probably started out of your carport.
I started out in the attic of my house.
Attic of your house.
In Texas.
Did you ever dream it would grow this big like this?
I did.
You did. So you knew.
Since day one.
Well, you hit it at the right time because this kind of stuff is really in. Take it. You got the mindset. You got to do this kind of stuff. YouTube, Instagram. You've got to be able to think outside the box.
You got to.
And be ultra creative. You're only limited by your imagination. That's what I tell people.
Yeah,
and you got that knack, and you come up with a cool freaking product.
Thank you.
And everything. But I was here yesterday. And I came back today because I just wanted to get back with Mike. And I knew you were a good friend, so I wanted him to hook me up with you. But
yeah, man, it's possible. That's, you know, it really is. You have an idea, run with it, because nobody else is gonna have the idea.
You can just everyday person can still make it big on their own.
Absolutely. Take some work.
Very cool, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you guys.
I want y'all to check out this tabletop right here. This thing. Just forget the knives for a second. Look at that tabletop. That is slick.
Well, we didn't say that. It's 100.
They've got a lot of tool stuff here this year, grinders and stuff like that.
I don't have
a lot of this stuff too.
Not as excited as I am now, but I'm gonna listen.
I told y'all I was gonna find him over here in this whole plethora of people. Show us one of your switchblades right quick, Scott. Just show us how it works. All this is handmade. He makes the whole thing. Silky smooth.
You're a wood guy.
That's right.
That's a piece of Bodark or hedge.
Bodark.
I cut that stuff myself.
Osage orange. Yeah. You got plenty of that over there in your area, don't you?
Yeah. And that one was mesquite. I cut all that wood myself.
Right. All right, and then we're gonna go on down here. A lot of y'all ask me about my knife that I carry on me all the time. There it is right there. That knife is 2 years old. You see the reed on it right there? There it is right there. I think that's a cow horn handle on that one. That's what that is. So this is, a lot of y'all asked me about that knife I carry on my side. This is a guy right here that made it. Tell us you're from Oklahoma, Locust Grove, Oklahoma. Scott Reed, Reed's Custom Cowboy Knives. On Facebook, you deal directly on Facebook and everything, right? And
we do have an Instagram page that they're linked together.
Right, so you can get to you on Instagram. But that's how you do. It's kind of cool. Because I found out about you through Jason Hollis Farms. I was helping him get his YouTube started and everything like that. And he had one of these knives, and I wanted one. And so he told me where to get it. So I sent Scott a message on Facebook. He responded, well, you called me. I sent you my number.
I hate messages.
Yeah.
Anybody that's watching this, I'm not going to respond to your message.
Right. Well, so he wants your number. He wants your number, and he called me. I think it took about a month because you got. How far out are you right now?
Well, it depends on what you order. I mean, most of them now I'm saying 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months. And this is what you do for a living right here, right? Isn't it? Yep. Show us that new knife right there.
Another gun glue job.
Yeah, this is a new one right here. Here, hold it up a little bit where to get in the camera right there. Right there it is. There you go. Very cool.
Now, I needed to build something that was more economically priced, but just as tough.
Right.
And I was trying to figure out what I wanted. I've got an old Winchester in my shop. The blue one's all wore off, and every cowboy likes an old Winchester, and that's what was spawned the idea of building a smaller, thinner one that
this knife that I've got, this is a 7-inch Yano, right? Yep. So you make this one in the 7, and then 6. That's a 6. You got one smaller than this too, right? Don't you?
I changed the shape on it.
Okay. And so there's the little one right there. But dude, I love the sheaths because they go on your belt horizontally, and
I built it.
I know the sharpest dang knife I've ever got, brand new. That thing's scary sharp, man.
I call them ER sharp. That's where you got to go usually if you're not done.
Scott, I appreciate it. He said, I'm not talking on camera. I was like, oh yeah, you are too, man. You don't talk on camera. You don't talk on camera. I use that thing, but it's got glue from cutting tape off of boxes and stuff. I appreciate you getting on film with me, man.
This is awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh, you made it. You didn't die. You made it. Look, there's Miss Paula right there. There's Scott's better height right there. So appreciate it, Scott. Boker, I have one of their pins, the 45 caliber. I like stuff that's made out of titanium too. I like stuff that's made out of copper also. That titanium, that is some tough stuff, man. You know, I used to think about this, you know, 20, 30 years ago, even further than that. I mean, when a pocket knife, you had this, you know, these type of knives, or a buck knife, you know, lock blade, that was it. Man, people have taken that and have just ran with it. And you have all these custom cool stuff. You have all these machines, all these different metal treating processes with the titanium and stuff like that, where you can change the colors of it, and you know, through dipping it, using some electric current, and just all kinds of stuff, man, and turn it into, you know, stuff that looks like this here, you know. I mean,
how's it going, sir?
Going good, man. Going good. Where y'all out of?
Prescott, Arizona.
Arizona. Gotcha. Cool. Here, I get you on film here. So I'm walking around filming, running this cool guy. He's got a cool accent. So tell us who you are, man.
So I'm Tim Taylor. I work for Dawson Knives. We're a family business. Been doing this for about 46 years now.
46.
Yeah, we got 3 generations of makers.
So when did y'all start in the 46 years? Because this stuff like this right here hadn't been out that long. So what was y'all building, like just regular straight blades, just the normal run-of-the-mill stuff? Or?
We've always done fixed blades. Every now and then we did folders, but it's always been handmade, 100% done by us in-house.
Right.
From start to finish, including the handles and the sheaths.
Right.
And we've actually been doing the tacticals for quite a while.
That's a big deal. That's something you kind of had to evolve into, wasn't it, a little bit?
A little bit. You know, we started out with the basic hunters, you know, your small defense knives. Right. And then Barry himself, who actually founded the business with his brother Dane, started doing tacticals long before they were even called tacticals.
Okay, so he was kind of ahead of the curve a little bit, and then when it came on, he was ready. He sat in the catbird seat, ready to rock and roll.
Exactly.
Very cool.
We've always tried to stay ahead. I mean, now we switched up. We're using CPM 3V steel for most of our blades. We're using two-tone G10s a lot.
So y'all build everything right there? So y'all do your own heat treating and all that good stuff?
Oh yes, sir.
Very cool, very cool. So I've been doing the videos with people like this as I've been walking around. Certain people that kind of piqued my interest, you know what I mean? And you kind of sparked a little bit, so I was like, well, here, I gave you one of my cards and wrote it down. How many knives you got here on display, you think?
Oh my gosh.
You got a bunch of them, don't you?
Yeah, I'd say a couple hundred.
Yeah, at least that. I'd hate to know how many are in this entire building right here. That's pretty cool.
I know, there's some really amazing stuff out there too.
Man, if y'all want just a knife, a good working knife that you can just abuse, that is sharp as heck and hold the edge really well and don't cost a lot of money, a Mora knife, man. I've got several of them things. They're good knives, I ain't kidding you. We'll walk over here and talk to these guys here.
Costs twice as much as one of our light models.
Y'all see who that is right there, don't you? We're just gonna talk.
Okay.
So y'all check this out, man. So I'm over here walking around. I wasn't expecting to see you here or anything. I don't even know Dave or anything, but I walked up, gave him one of my cards. I told him who I was and everything. I said, we got to do a video with you.
And the funny thing about it is you got a huge YouTube following and a
That's
huge
right.
Instagram following.
Right.
And I got a pretty good size one too.
Yeah, you do.
You didn't know who I was.
That's right.
I didn't know who you were.
That's right.
That's cool because that just shows you how big social media can be, right?
The biggest thing, though, is your love of outdoors.
Dude,
my love.
and you obviously love the outdoors.
I do.
That's
I do.
awesome.
So it's just, I just wanted to just share a quick video just for a few
that's
seconds
great, man.
and
I think it's
everything like
awesome.
that. But you've been to Blade Show before several times,
this
right?
is about the 4th year, yeah.
That's right. Well, very, very cool, man. I appreciate it, Dave.
Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate you stopping by and seeing me, man.
So y'all check this out. This is a leather.
It's actually Baylor belting.
Baylor. Okay, I see that now.
Bomb-proof.
Yeah. So you're not going to cut that or anything.
You know cotton top? Not yet. I'm
Yeah. Yep, that's right. So this right here ain't gonna make no rattling around noise or anything like that when you're running through the woods and stuff with a chain. So you can tell, well, we're getting closer to lunch here. Well, this place is done picked up. We're gonna head over this way. I got one more thing I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna make like a horse turd and hit the trail. So cool show. This is a cool location for it too. They're about to outgrow this venue, so I don't know if that, they'll end up having to move it to a larger place or what they'll end up doing. But there again, like I said, if you're into knives, for 3 days every year, about the first weekend in June here, they have this.